Somewhere in Western Germany, there's a machine so large it has never been properly photographed from the ground. To see all of it, you have to leave. It stands 96 meters tall, taller than the Statue of Liberty from her base to her torch. It measures 225 meters end to end, longer than 2 football pitches laid nose to nose. It weighs 14,200 tons, which makes it heavier than the entire Eiffel Tower. And it moves. It is a bucket wheel excavator, and it is the largest land vehicle human beings have ever built. At the front hangs a wheel 21 meters across, as tall as a 7-story building, ringed with 18 steel buckets. The wheel turns slowly, almost lazily, and the hillside in front of it simply stops existing. In a single day, it removes 240,000 cubic meters of ground, enough to bury a football pitch under 30 meters of earth. Every day, for decades. Here's the strange part. It has no engine, no fuel tank anywhere on board. The whole thing runs on electricity fed through a cable trailing behind it, around 16 megawatts, enough for a small town, poured continuously into one moving object. And it is operated by 5 people. 5 human beings in a glass cabin, hundreds of meters of steel obeying their hands. It cannot use roads. It cannot easily be taken apart. So when one of these machines finishes with one mine and is needed at another, it walks. In 2001, a sister machine crossed 22 kilometers of German countryside. The journey took 3 weeks. Engineers rerouted a river for it, cut a railway line, laid new ground across farmland. $15 million to move one machine 22 kilometers. People came out of their houses to watch it pass. Children were lifted up to see. Families stood at the edges of fields while something the size of a cathedral crept by, almost silent, at the speed of a slow walk. What these machines dig for is lignite, brown coal, the softest and dirtiest of the coals, lying in seams beneath the fields of the Rhineland. To reach it, everything above it is removed. Forests, farms, roads, and villages. Entire villages emptied, relocated, and erased. In one of them, a church the size of a cathedral stood alone in a town with no people left in it for years before it came down too. What is left is one of the deepest artificial pits in Europe. Its floor sits roughly 300 meters below sea level, the lowest ground in Germany, made by hand. It will not stay a hole. The plan is to flood it. Water drawn from the Rhine will pour in for around 40 years until the pit becomes one of the largest lakes in the country. Sometime near the end of this century, children will swim above a seam of coal in water shaped exactly by a machine most of them will never have heard of. The mountain is gone. The hole it left will hold a lake.